Waffle House, you fucking faggots. See, here's the situation. So I went to a Waffle House in South Carolina. Half the dining room's closed. And I stood there for 5 minutes while the rude staff ignored me. Like I was Casper the fucking Ghost or something. Or John Cena, you can't see me. John Cena, you can't see me? Hello? Gotta move my car. Thank you for your service as a veteran right there. Got a veteran license plate. But anyway. So, I'm getting back on the 95. Fuck this. I'm just pulling out of the Waffle House. Some woman had a thing on the side of her SUV. It said something, I don't know what it said. And it said veteran-owned business. And she had a veteran license plate. Some young black woman. Why are you wearing a muzzle while you're driving? What? Jesus Christ. I'm in South Carolina right now. So anyway, she had a veteran license plate, so thank you for your service. I'm getting back on the freeway. So like I said, I was standing there like Casper the Ghost, like they didn't fucking see me. I was like, are you going to serve me or not? You got 6 tables open. But they had one part of the restaurant closed off. For I don't know what reason. This is South Carolina, a state that I thought was open. I'm on my way to Florida, where it is 100% open. So I'm like, fuck this. I walked out. So I went to another Waffle House location. I go in there without a muzzle. I sit down at the counter. At the counter, it looked like he had a health department officer. He was openly carrying his gun. Maybe it was a cop, I don't know. Some kind of officer. He had a clipboard with him. Open carry is illegal in South Carolina, but they're trying to change that. But the caring group, Moms Demand Action, is having a hissy fit over it. So, their pussies are bleeding over it. So, that's perfectly fine. Bleed, bleed, bleed. But anyway... So this officer, I don't know if it was health department, whatever it was sitting down there at the counter, openly carrying his gun, which I don't have a problem with. South Carolina bans open carry for regular citizens, but that's okay. That's okay, but he can do it. But anyway, so I sat down up there at the counter, and the manager rudely told me, well, you got to go to another seat. I'm like, excuse me? Somebody else is sitting here. There was another seat open. A bench, so I went over there, and I like, can I sit there? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, so I did. The waitress was nice. That's why I gave him 3 stars, not 5, not 1, which I should have gave him 1. But being I had a nice waitress, I gave him a 3 star. I'm not gonna give him 5. So a group comes in, probably like 6 or 7. In this group, you had a couple, a teenage Hispanic couple, probably 18, 19 years old, young couple. They couldn't sit down. Because this restaurant had half the fucking dining room closed. And I was just finishing my coffee. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to finish my coffee a little early. I finished my coffee halfway through the cup. So they could have a seat, because I'm a nice guy. So they could have a seat, because I'm a nice guy. So I didn't get all my coffee, I got half of it. Because you motherfuckers decided to leave half your dining room closed. So I felt obligated to give my seat up to this teenage Hispanic couple. Because you wouldn't open the rest of your dining room up. And I'm a nice guy. Seriously, this is 2 Waffle House locations in South Carolina. I thought South Carolina was open. You know, I came down here to escape the government tyranny and the Nazism of the tyrannical rule from Gretchen Hitler. Okay? Gretchen Hitler is a tyrant. I escaped the tyrannical kingdom of Michigan to escape government tyranny, just like Marlena, who escaped Poland to come to the United States. I escaped Michigan. Here I am in South Carolina. I'm on my way to Florida. To escape government tyranny for another month. Waffle House. What the fuck? I've been giving you guys business for years. I am a loyal customer. Okay? I'm the customer that gave you so much money. I gave Waffle House so much money the last few years. I probably built a couple of Waffle Houses. I probably gave them enough money so they could build a couple of Waffle Houses. That's how much money I gave them in the last couple of years. I am one of your dedicated 5-star rating customers. I even got the 5-star badge. I wear it proudly. And this is the way you treat your 5-star rating one of your diehard fans, one of your diehard customers. I don't know about you, Waffle House, but you need to fucking pull their license of the locations that refuse to open up their dining rooms. Because Waffle House is privately owned. It's not like some corporations that, it's run by a corporation. Waffle House, it's a corporation, but it's privately owned. Privately owned individuals that own their own restaurants. Okay? What they need to do is the restaurants that refuse to fully open, pull their fucking license. Shut them down. Said, hey, open your damn restaurant. Send corporate in there. You're not open you're not open full? Okay, we're shutting your ass down. That's what they need to do. Take the fucking name away from the restaurant. This is despicable. Social distancing is a lie. Let's think about that for a second. Social distancing. Humans need to be social. I just seen a sign that said, forgive my sins, Jesus saved my soul. Amen. There was a sign on the side of the freeway. Social distancing. Well, let's look it up. What does social distancing mean? Well, what does social mean? Humans have to be social. You know what that means? Humans have to be social with other humans. We have to congregate with other humans. We have to reach out to other humans and be social. We have to talk to one another. We have to make friends. We have to start families. We have to be social with one another. Okay? Distancing. Distance yourself from this. Hey, keep your distance. Distance yourself. Okay. Social distancing. Let me think about this for a second. So you got to be social with somebody, but you got to distance yourself. Well, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Either you be social with somebody, or either you be social with somebody, or you distance from them. Which is it? You can't be social with somebody. You can't be social with somebody if you're distanced from them. If you're distanced from somebody, you can't be social with them. You see how this works? Social distancing is a lie. Got the hiccups or whatever. What's the matter with me? I hope I got fucking COVID. Oh, fucker. I gotta have my drink. I gotta wash down my hiccup. Ugh. You see how this works? Social distancing. Either you're social with somebody or you're gonna distance from them. How the fuck can you be social distancing? You can't! It's impossible! That word wasn't even created until 2020. That's not even a word. It's two words put together. You can't take two words and put them together and expect that to be a word. That's not the way the English language works. Okay? Sorry, can't do it. Social distancing, that doesn't, invalid, shut up. Well, for social distancing, wrong answer, shut the fuck up. Waffle House, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. I'm a loyal customer, not anymore. Fuck yourself.